Film star Ewan McGregor's wife is furious at his fling with his on-screen lover, who she welcomed into the family home months earlier. Eve Mavrakis met actress Mary Elizabeth Winstead, 32, for dinner after she and Ewan were cast together in cult TV hit Fargo. Mary Elizabeth stayed at the Star Wars actor's £6 million North London pad last week. Sources say Mary had a teenage crush on the Star Wars actor, 46. The die-hard four-star stayed at his London pad last week. Devastated Eve Mavrakis, 51, had no idea of Mary's desires when they met over a family dinner. Pals say Eve is heartbroken, sick and furious at the breakup of her 22-year marriage. Ewan and Mary Elizabeth were spotted sharing a passionate kiss in a busy cafe. Pals say Eve is heartbroken, sick and furious at the breakup of her 22-year marriage. A source said she is doing her best to handle it with dignity. But what makes it worse is she has been told Mary Elizabeth had a teenage crush on Ewan. I'm sure a lot of people did, but they didn't go and have an affair with him. Ewan's family fear he may be having a midlife crisis. We exclusively revealed the dad of four's fling last weekend, telling how he and Mary Elizabeth shared a passionate kiss in a busy cafe. 2017 Peter Westis Pictures. Mary Elizabeth played Bruce Willis' daughter Lucy McClane in Die Hard 4 and 5. Eve was pictured alone in Los Angeles wearing dark shades and without her wedding ring, and last week she stayed at Ewan's £6 million home in North London. Mary Elizabeth visited the McGregors in Los Angeles in December after she and Ewan were cast as lovers in the third series of TV show Fargo. Andrew Styczyński, the son Ewan leaves his London home where he has been staying with Mary Elizabeth. Mary Elizabeth outside the Trainspotting star's home. The pair were spotted wearing matching backpacks. Morris threatens Ray and Nikki with a gun in bath scene on Fargo. A family source said Mary went to the house once and met Eve and the kids over dinner. She was very cordial. It seemed logical she should get to know Ewan and the family. Fargo began shooting in January, and French film director Eve visited Ewan on the set in Canadian city Calgary. In the series, shown on Channel 4 over the summer, Mary Elizabeth plays Nikki Swango, a femme fatale and lover of Ewan's probation officer character Ray Stussy. They share a steamy bath scene in one episode. Ewan's family fear he may be having a midlife crisis. Mary Elizabeth, who played Bruce Willis' daughter Lucy McClane in Die Hard 4 and 5, split from hubby Riley Stearns, 31, in May. Sources say Ewan and Eve's marriage ran into trouble during the summer. On June 3, Eve posted an Instagram picture of her husband playing the guitar and called him "my love." But a US source explained Ewan and Eve were a very affectionate and loving couple, but it all changed over the summer. It was very abrupt. He came back from Fargo and it was clear he and Mary had become close. He insisted that nothing physical happened between them, and Eve accepted that. They tried to make their marriage work after he told her. Ewan and Mary Elizabeth starred alongside each other on Season 3 of Fargo. Ewan as young Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Star Wars prequels from 1999. Eve wanted to work through it. But a month later it was clear Ewan had made his decision. Eve was his love and supported his career. It is very sad. The family also believe Mary Elizabeth might have had a crush on Ewan since she was a teenager, which is only making things worse. They think he might be having a midlife crisis, and that is why he is pursuing his relationship with Mary at the expense of his family. On Thursday, Ewan and Mary Elizabeth were pictured returning to his London home after apparently travelling around the Scottish Highlands. They were also seen outside the house the previous week, leaving with matching backpacks. On the same day, Eve was pictured alone in Los Angeles wearing dark shades and without her wedding ring. Ewan shot to fame in 1996 as Trainspotting. Ewan and Mary Elizabeth's cafe clinch in the Good Life Eatery in St John's Wood, North London, happened on Saturday, October 7. And we can reveal they were seen the next day at the Limewood Hotel and Spa in the New Forest near Lyndhurst, Hants. The hotel is known as a celebrity bolt hole. Model Sophie Darlany and Jamie Cullum married there in January 2010. Ewan and Mary Elizabeth dined at its highly rated restaurant, and a source said they were openly together and certainly not trying to be discreet. Loads of people recognized him as HES so well known. Someone said, "That's not his wife as she is much younger." Mary Elizabeth's ex-hubby and childhood sweetheart Riley is said to be crushed by the end of their marriage. They had members of staff driving them round a couple of times in a golf buggy to get to the main bits of the hotel. They looked like a normal couple on a romantic getaway and seemed very close. Everyone was gobsmacked and they were talking about how Ewan was with a woman who was not his wife. Following that break, the pair headed to Scotland. Our exclusive pictures show them clutching matching red and black rucksacks before getting into a car together and driving off. Last Saturday, the actor was spotted on his motorbike by a fan, posing for a photo near Loch Lomond. He was then seen having dinner with a mystery woman, thought to be Mary Elizabeth, in the village of Arrasig on Scotland's west coast. Hilarious scene from TV show Fargo where Ray proposes to Nikki before they film the tape. They were then reportedly due to take the ferry to the Isle of Skye. While Ewan toured his homeland, a US magazine reported he had separated from Eve in May. The couple married in 1995 after meeting on the set of ITV drama Kavanagh QC with John Thor. They have 4 daughters. Their eldest, actress and model Clara, 22, tweeted a photo of her mum on Wednesday with Ewan cropped out of the right-hand side of the shot. Clara wrote, "How frickin' gorgeous is my mama, strongest, smartest, most loving woman I know. My rock." Sources have revealed that Mary Elizabeth had a teenage crush on Ewan. Meanwhile, Mary Elizabeth's ex-hubby and childhood sweetheart Riley is said to be crushed by the end of their marriage. On Wednesday, he posted a picture and message on Instagram saying, "You'd never be able to tell by this sweet smile on my face, but I'm in quite a lot of pain from a stress-related illness." Ewan and Mary Elizabeth have not commented since we revealed their public kiss. He has previously spoken of his wonderful marriage to Eve and said he made the right choice in settling with her. Ewan shot to fame in 1996 as Trainspotting before playing the young Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Star Wars prequels from 1999. The family moved to Los Angeles in 2008 as his career went from strength to strength. Tragically, his marriage has gone the opposite way. He and Eve were last pictured together in public at a celebrity bowling party in New York in April. Liam Payne warns Raxis miles off his Mrs. Cheryl during X Factor live show. Holly Willoughby stuns in busty black swimwear as she shares beach selfie. Adam Sandler blasted for repeatedly touching Claire Foy's knee in BBC interview. Mick Jagger, 74, spends nights in Paris with producer, 22. Get to know Sue Perkins, ex-Bake Off presenter and girlfriend of Anna Richardson.